Yo, what's up YouTube? It's your boy AYT, the hunGRYninJAZ, bringing you a Dark World deck profile updated. It's been a while since my last video. Hopefully this one will be a better quality. As far as webcam related issues, I've sort of fixed that right now, hopefully. But yeah, just made a couple of changes to the deck, hitting y'all up with some old, the old goodness of my channel being one of the channels with the most deck profiles of Dark World ever. Whatever. But anyway, I'm gonna hit you up with the top 9, the triple Grapha, the triple Snow, and the triple Brow. Every Dark World deck runs that. I run 2 beige. I've come off my high horse a little bit as far as silver. Silver is not that bad. It's the reason I don't run silver is one, I still don't like to go lords because they're level 5. I still worry about that possibility of not being able to get a Scar outlet with it. But I also like rank 4. I like the fact that most of the there's more rank 4 Xyz, and the rank 4 Xyz are very versatile, and I just like to use those overall. So if I'm forced to a situation, I can use beige as exceed material for rank 4s. I personally like to think the rank 4s dominate more so than the other ranks. Other ranks are more, some of the time they're more powerful, but for this particular deck, the rank 4s can really shine in it. So I run 2 beige. So yeah. Next I run triple Trans Archfiend. Now, one of these is going to come out for dealings as soon as I get a Dark World dealings. And I'm really being anal about it. I want a super. I'm not going to play a third dealing until I get a super. I'm come off my high horse of that. I'm going to run 3, and I'm just going to have to deal with it. But right now 3 Trans Archfiends until I get a third dealings. The reason I put in a third Archfiend over something else is because I find myself having trouble drawing monsters, and it just happens to be a monster plus a Scar outlet. So yeah. Then 2 Turgide. Spells. Your 3 gates, 3 drag down, and 2 dealings. Like I said, I'll run a third one when I get a third one, or when I get a third super one, let me put it like that. But that's my, this is pretty much basic. If you've been paying attention to my profiles, you know it's just basic stuff. The card destruction and Allure of Darkness. I took out Power Duality. I've cut the deck down to 40 cards. I'm going to take I took out Duality completely, and I'm going to take out the other one for the Trance, which is going to be a dealings. Monster Reborn, Heavy Storm, Triple MST. Now, some people outside of people like Dark World, Mofo, other people, for some reason don't run MST, talking about a side deck, and I'm like, listen, man. There's a deck called Rabbit that exists with that they made that macro in. Not to mention the rogue amount of decks that like to do macro type deals. And I think you probably should be main decking at least 2 MSTs. I think you're pretty foolish if you do not main deck 2 MSTs. At least 2. I like 3. So I ran 3. And then a single Fool's Fairy. I do not run Upstart. I don't care what people say about that 1000. Oh, you're running over a Grapha. That's extra work you don't have to do. If you really want to draw a combo piece with Upstart, just make the combo piece be the Upstarts would be instead of having to draw it. Hope you draw it off the Upstart. Really, come on, man. And like I said, that 1000 may not matter to you at all, but that's extra work you don't have to do if you don't give them that 1000. Honestly, come on, man. 3 Eradicator. You know spell books are coming. You know this thing wrecks them. You know there's a bunch of decks that run a lot of spelling traps. So I want to open with at least one, and hopefully I open with a way of getting grapple on the field so I can use as a power, right? And you get to look at your opponent's hand, which helps out using triple Mind Crush, which I think is fucking amazing. Mind Crush by just two of them by themselves is just stupid, because you play one, you have a couple Dark Worlds in your hand, you call, you happen to get it right because you know what you're playing, you happen to get it right, you get this, they confirm the amount of cards in their hand, so you get to look at their hand, so you can just pop off the second one like no problem, man. And then you, in the fact there's three, you're likely to open up with it with a drag down. It's awesome. And then to round it out, the two Solomons. Yeah. Now next for my extra deck, it's quite simple. I got two Heliopolis, a Gemini Pearl, number 39 Utopia, right? Utopia, I mean. They're nice and DT shiny. Evil Gishki Maragwise, this thing has put in work. People doubt it. But when you know you're facing Mermails, and you know that's an Abyssalin face down, pop, pop, put it back in the deck. Black Ship of Corn. Love this card. I'm glad I got the manga. Glad I got the card. Problem is now I don't have a Cowboy, which I'm trying to get. As soon as I get that, I'll be happy. Photon Pap, which will come out as soon as I get a Cowboy, whenever that will be. Then I got Steel Sworn Roach, which still has its purposes. Maystroke, and it's not going to be legal till April 26th. But I don't think I'm going to locals anytime soon. So I already put this in here, the nice DT goodness of Evil Swarm Nightmare. Nightmare just takes 2 level 4 dark monsters, and when your opponent special summons, you flip that bitch face down. So it's a good way of just slowing them down when they go ham, you know. Alright, next up you got Acid Golem for rank 3s, Leviathan, Levier, Tempo. Think about taking Tempo out for a second Levier. That's a thought. I'm probably going to do it, but not yet. And then you got your Zen mains. Alright, now for the side deck, real quick, like, well, you know me. Triple Raikou, you need to get macro off the field, and when they go Shadow Imprison the Mirror, thinking they're going to stop everything, fuck that. Dust Chanel, can't have enough back row hate. You can never have too much back row hate for a deck that needs to get rid of macro and defishers and shit. You never have too much back row hate. To deck Devi, not as good as format. Still hits Mermails in the wind-up matchup. But most of the time, you're not really worried about it. That's why I don't main deck it. Because there's a bunch of other matchups that you need Eradicator for that you don't need this for. So, next, 2 Rivalry and 2 Gozen. I got tired of trying to debate choosing which one. Since I really had nothing special going on in the extra deck, I just went on with both of them. You know. Then we got 2 Small, which I originally took out, but I put it back in just because I hate running into 2 mirror matches and decks that deal with the graveyard and me not having it. Like Light Sworn and such, because those decks aren't strong, but they're really annoying when you don't hit some of their shit in their graveyard. So I put it in there. And then to round off, Skill Drain, which is fucking awesome. Eventually I'm going up to 3, I just don't know when. Anyway, that was it for my deck profile. It's been a minute. Hope y'all enjoyed it. This your boy AYT, the Hungry Ninjas. Out. Peace out. Get ready. And I'll probably have come up with another video this week. Just hit me up. Holla.